Well, everybody, it's 5:20 p.m. here on
5:20
December the 17th,
p.m. here on
2016.
July the 17th,
And it's a beautiful day.
2016. Temperature 75 degrees out here. And I'm checking my tomato plants. Looks like they're blooming and getting little tomatoes on them. See the little tomatoes growing. And they're just full of blooms over there. So I got 4 tomato plants which I grew out from seeds, started them in a Dixie cup, and then set them out in my planter here. But they've been set out about 2 weeks now, I think. Things grow fast down here. And look at those planters. We got all those planters. We got Donna's planning on putting vegetables in each one of them. We got our walls all painted there where they built the front wall, and we got our banana tree trimmed down. We need to give that banana tree a lot of water. It's not getting enough water. It's not been raining here in couple months. I don't think we've had any rain. And we got our windows. They finished painting the windows with the black paint and painted the doors. And so things are really looking good around here. See my planters upstairs. I think it's Russian lettuce on the left. If I had Ryan to explain to me what all these were. Ryan, what do we have planted upstairs? On the left it's Russian lettuce, and what's to the right? What?
Chard.
It's Swiss chard on the right there.
Kale.
Kale.
Curly parsley.
Parsley. All those things are up.
Bell peppers.
We got bell peppers growing up there.
Mustard greens.
And mustard greens.
There's tomato plants up there.
Maybe you can see the bell pepper from this distance. I don't know if you can see it or not. I can't tell whether I'm filming it or not.
On the far end there.
And what do you got on the far end?
That's where the bell peppers are.
Oh, well, I'll have to walk around to see all that. But anyway, got my little spirit groomed. He looks a lot better since he got groomed. If he don't get groomed, his hair gets so long you can't even see out of his eyes. And my little Jenny, she's a happy girl. And there's little Daisy the poodle. She got them groomed on the same day. They look so much better and they feel so much better once they get groomed. I know Spirit. Spirit wants my attention. He wants me to pick him up. He likes me to carry him around out here. Spirit, I'm filming right now. I can't get you right now, buddy. I can't. He wants me to. He's most happy when I've just got him in my arms. I'm walking around the yard. Okay, I'll pick you up. Come on. Oh goodness, I got him. I got my little Spirit. He's a good boy. Okay. That's the little papaya tree. And there's my little tangerine tree. And little tangerines, I think they'll be ready to eat soon. They're starting to turn. And I don't know the names of all these plants. Ryan, what is that, a rubber plant there?
Croton.
A what?
A croton. A croton.
Croton.
Yeah.
I thought that's what you put in your salad.
No, there's a crouton. It's a croton.
Oh, okay. What's that yellow flower there?
Gardenia.
Gardenia.
Yeah.
And a croton.
And I'm just not much on all these plants. It's beautiful around here though. Let's see here if I can. That right there is my Jamaica plant, but looks like it's not blooming right now. Ramon trimmed it back the other day.
It's got a flower here.
So what?
It's a flower.
What is it?
A flower.
What's the name of it?
That's the hibiscus plant, the Jamaica.
Oh yeah. Okay, there's the hibiscus blooms there.
Big.
Which Jamaica, they make hibiscus Jamaica juice out of it, brew it as a tea, and it's really good. Is that a pomegranate, or what are those plants up there?
Pomegranate.
Pomegranate tree up
That's
there.
the mango tree.
Yeah,
And that's a guava tree.
pomegranates.
Oh, the edge is a guava.
And what do you say this one is, right?
The one hanging over the wall is a guava. A guava tree has guava fruit.
No, what is the fruit tree that you said?
That's a mango.
Mango.
And the one standing.
Mango.
The other one's a guava tree. It's different. The leaves are different.
And a guava tree?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
A lot of different trees.
A lot of trees around here. I think I'm gonna walk around and show you if you can see the upstairs, the other greens we have growing up there. Hey Daisy. Little Spirit's happy just walking my arms. He's quiet if I just carry him around. Okay, you can see the mustard greens up there on the right, mustard greens, and we've really eaten a lot of those. You can see the bell pepper. Hey Ryan, you need to pick those bell peppers. They're big enough to pick up there. Huh? Yeah. But it's a beautiful day. Almost 5:30 now in the afternoon. And not a cloud in the sky, and about 74 degrees. Beautiful, warm weather. While up north they're having ice storms. Well, we got the door we drive the car in, got that painted today. Looking good. And it had concrete splattered all over it where they were building this wall, but they got it looking good now. Cleaned all that off. And see the flower planters there. While they were trimming that banana tree, they cut my ham radio wire. I'm gonna have to, they cut the wire, and there it is. It fell down. I'm gonna have to get that back up. Ham radio antenna. And avocados. You can see that tree is pretty full of avocados right there. I don't know if you can see them or not. I can see them through my naked eye, but I'm not sure if the camera's showing them or not. Can't see what the camera's taking. So bright out here. But we enjoy those avocados. Make guacamole and put them in our salads. Really good. Well, Spirit, I'm gonna put you down, buddy. And I know you'll get mad, because you'll start barking again. He just likes me to hold him. Little bitty fella. He's a good puppy though. He's about 5 years old now. Here are some of the Jamaican red bananas that they got off the banana tree when they were trimming it the other day. They call them Jamaica red because the skin is red, but the inside of it is just a little bit more darker than the ones you buy in the store, just a little bit, but they very similar to what you buy in the store, it's just except more fragrant
more flavor than the ones in the store are kind of blah compared to these. But we got these off of that banana tree the other day. And we're just waiting until they get a little more ripe before we start eating them. So they finished painting the wall on the outside here. They built those big yellow balls to put up at each corner. And that's got new black paint on that door today. Looks good. And we got our meter brought out. Electric meter was inside there, and they couldn't read it after they put that wall up. And so we had to get them to move the electric meter outside so they could read it. Still got my G5 RV up there, but I don't like the configuration of it. I got to figure out a way to get it stretched out in a different angle so it'll work better. There's my 2 meter 440 dual bander. Trouble is, there's nobody on UHF or VHF down here. Just talk to myself. Wish we could convince more hams to move down here so we'd have somebody to talk to. But I think the paint job looks a whole lot better than it did. Did a good job. See the doors we're driving my car through. Looks really good with that new black paint on it. And that orange wall looks better than the old chain link fence that had fallen down. See my banana tree. That tree produces some very delicious red Jamaica bananas. They're delicious. Well, I guess I'll go in. Given a good enough view, I think, of the house.